Hey folks, DG here, I mean. For this video I decided to do a video about my autograph I collected at Comic Cons and the internet over the years. So here's part of it here. The rest are on my wall and stuff. So I'm going to start out with these just to be simple. Hold on, I need to adjust this quickly. Because I've been to a lot of cons over the years, I've met a lot of celebrities, and I thought, why not show off some of what I got here. That's number one. Okay, here is my Ruby Rose autograph from Lindsay Jones. This I got online through GalaxyCon. Although I did do an online video chat with her beforehand, because this is during back the pandemic era, with stuff like GalaxyCon and stuff had like you do these virtual chats with the actors and stuff. I did it, and it was a pretty good conversation. I even had Lindsay Jones do my favorite Ruby quote, which is "Nope," which she says in like I think the third or fourth episode of season 1, which I thought was the most adorable way you could possibly say that line in. Yeah, it was an honor to get to do that. I got that, and then later I bought the autograph, and yeah, he is in the book, and yeah, it looks good. Okay, here. Oh, sorry. I have to charge my camcorder. I'm doing this. This one is from James Tolkien, the principal from Back to the Future. I got this for GalaxyCon. I didn't do VHS of them, but from GalaxyCon, I get the screenshot of him aiming the shotgun. Marty from let's see, Back to the Future Part 2. I like how he signed it Slacker on it. That's funny. To Brian, Slacker, James Tolkien. Funny. The next one here is one I just got along without the actor or talking to them or anything. It's Baxter Klaus as Pidge from Voltron Legendary Defender. B. Green. There's the autograph there. Yeah, nothing much to say about this one. Just a regular screenshot of Pidge in the pilot seat. This is another one I just got online. David Fielding Zordon from My Morphin Power Rangers. Cheers. He just signed to Brian. David Fielding Zordon. Just a simple signature. But yeah, I like this. And it's pretty cool. Another one I got here is Jeffrey Combs as the Scarecrow from the new Batman Adventures. I kind of wanted one of him as a Brainiac from Injustice, but I couldn't find it as an option on the site. So I just bought this. There's a screenshot of him fighting from the new Batman Adventures. Jeffrey Combs Scarecrow. Although I did see he did other stuff, like he did this movie called not Truth or Dare, it's called Would You Rather, yeah. That Combs is in. He was also Ratchet and Transformers Prime. Okay, next list. Super Shredder, Francois Chow from Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. This one I just got online. And then everything just got this online from GalaxyCon. He signed Brian, Shredder Lives, Francois Chow. I kind of wanted to say babies! They're babies! The reference to his first reactions to Tokka and Rahzar. But yeah, I think this works better. Yeah, there's a screenshot being elegant. Yeah, so I got the from. Here's Kara Eberly's autograph. Out of the Ruby main cast members, she's the only one I got it in the flesh. I got this at Grandpa's Comic Con 2022 because because I already had the three of the main four's autographs. Hers I wanted next. I saw she was going to be that all 4 of them were going to be at Comic Con, my State Rapids Comic Con, doing a panel Q&A and stuff. So I went there. I did do the Q&A. When I got to the line, I asked what the favorite part of doing the show was, and the girl said it was just doing the show, basically. So yeah, then afterwards, I got my autograph from Kara Eberly. She was very nice, and yeah, it looks good. I had all of them do a line for do like their voice for their character for me. I had all of them do it because it was fun. Although Lindsay was the only one who had to do a specific line. Everyone else I let them ad libs. He signed Brian with a heart, Kara Eberly, Weiss. which is pretty cool, and they have the seasons 4 through 6 image. It's a little... Okay, next, these are two I also just bought online. Steve Blum as Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. And it's a pretty slick art piece of him holding probably the best looking drawing, painting, whatever, of a gun I've seen. He says, Brian Bang, Steve Blum, Spike. Below it is my autograph of Monica Ryle as Sue Assaway, a.k.a. Froppy, or as I like to call her, Frogger, from My Hero Academia. Ribbit. That I like. This one I just got online too. I didn't beautify. I just bought it through GalaxyCon, and it has sent to me in the mail. But yeah, it's a pretty good piece. Next one is a little complicated. This is of Katie Cassidy from Arrow. Actually, I didn't get this. My dad got for me because I was in the line for someone else, so he went in the line and got this for me from Katie Cassidy. And she designed Brian Black Canary, or like Katie Cassidy. Yeah, we got a screenshot of her next to Katie Lotz as Sarah Lance, aka the other Canary, aka White Canary. So, sure, I didn't get to me. My dad did, and got this for me. I think this was like a Motor City Comic Con last year. Yeah. This one I was going to see Comic Con. Colonel Walters as Red Hood from Titans. So there's one about Titans, but honestly, I'll take this over Teen Titans Go any day. From Colonel Walters, who played Red Hood show. Unfortunately, he forgot to put my name on it. Yeah, I think he just forgot. I doubt he did it intentional, but yeah, he signed Colonel Walters, Red Hood, Titans are back. But I forgot to put my name on it. That's the only issue I have, but I'll let it go for now. Still a good graph. Graph, and Colonel Walters was also very nice and stuff. I didn't get to meet him. Let's see, next, we got Kyle Phillips as Charge Bull from My Hero Academia. I just got this online. I didn't meet him in the flesh. But yeah, I got this online. I have the screenshot of him with Jiro. Here I got him. I forgot who it was, but he played Leonardo in the first three Ninja Turtle movies, or voiced him. I think one of the two. Joe, I cannot pronounce the last name, but yeah, he signed here. Cowabunga Dude, which is kind of weird considering I'm pretty sure Cowabunga's Michelangelo's catchphrase, not Leo's. Oh, here's your pal. I forget the name. Like, it's a little embarrassing, but yeah, I just got this online as well. But pretty cool. I like it. This one I got in the flash at Fan Expo Cleveland from Justin Cook as Kirishima or Red Riot from My Hero Academia. Yeah, he was pretty cool. He was pretty badass. I always showed him this like little Photoshop thing I did where I made like an Endgame style poster of My Hero Academia, which he liked. He says, "Say so as a rock." He signed in both silver and red because he liked those colors, and signed Justin Cook in gold. My kind of color. Next here, I got this from Streamily from Samuel Vincent, the voice of Double D from Ed, and Eddie. I like how he's signing characters saying greetings and salutations. That I liked how he's signing character. I just love it when voice actors sign character when it comes to these. It always puts a smile on my face when they sign in character. Not much about this because I just got online. Here we go. This one I got from Rico Ross, who played Private Frost from Aliens, one of my favorite movies of all time. I got this at I forgot what the name of the Comic Con was, but it's in East Lansing thing near where my brother does college at. And yeah, it was cool to get me. I got to meet a cast member of Aliens. I am this one. He signed Stay Frosty. Yeah, we had pretty decent chat and stuff. Yeah, and I don't remember what he said, but it was good. This one I also just got online of Dorothy Fawn, who played Ed from Cowboy Bebop, which I got from Streamily. Even though I kind of felt Ed from Cowboy Bebop was kind of annoying, I just felt like she repeated things too much, and I don't know, at times she was kind of a little irritating to me, but I still got it anyway because I figured, what the heck. But yeah, I spent good money and I got to the mail, and it's not bad. I also have, forgot her name. I don't think maybe she put her name, but yeah, it's the person who played Shock T, I think, in Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. Because both her and the extra Aayla Secura were both at, really cool Comic Con last year, and they were like, which is kind of interesting considering these two are like background Jedi. Mostly just to fill the scene, but although they did get a little more characterization, like Star Wars comic books and Clone Wars cartoon and stuff. And although you didn't really see much of Shakti in Revenge of the Sith because mainly she just had like 2 scenes where she gets killed and they're both cut out. And I kind of liked how even though there wasn't many turns of dialogue to say, considering these characters had literally no dialogue. Well, she kind of had dialogue in the deleted scenes of Revenge of the Sith. She had no dialogue whatsoever. I also asked Amy, she said they did have dialogue written for her, but they ended up cutting it out when they made the movie. So they kind of use the Force and watch your back. And there's not much you can say when you play characters who are mainly just background filler until they make it to the comics, novels, and Clone Wars cartoon. And so I'm not too picky with that. Next one is, these things here, I'll get it out. One's a Mel Play got from Color World Live, I think, of Bryce Papenbrook, who plays Eren Yeager in Attack on Titan, probably one of my favorite, if not my most favorite anime of all time. Here's You Rock, Brian, and I did see the finale, and the finale was pretty epic. And it's great of him and all the other Survey Corp members, like you see Erwin, you see Jan, you see Armin, you see, I forgot her name. You see Hanji, you see Levi, and you see Mikasa. So, pretty good. And the other one here is from Steph Lewis, I think her name was, the actress of Artemis from Young Justice. This has just got on Streamily, so online, so not much to say here. Here, one moment, I need to put the camera so I can put my tin back in the sleeve. Next, I have Colleen O'Shaughnessy as Wasp from Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I just got it from Streamily, and I also at one point I drew a picture of Wasp also I posted it on Twitter for her, or as we call it now, X, and she put a like on it, so that was nice. There is To Brian, Best Wishes, Colleen O'Shaughnessy, the Wasp. And I did like this design for the Wasp. She looks pretty cool here, and I did kind of like that Wasp first from my series. Next, I got from Gravis Comic-Con last year of Chris Britton, Mr. Sinister from the 90s X-Men cartoon. Here, he says here, best, it says Brian, all the best, Chris Britton. I did also, when I was talking to him, I asked him if he was going to reprise his role as Sinister for the X-Men 97 cartoons, which come out next year, and he said that he was going to reprise his role, so that's cool, so at least I got a little inside information there. But yeah, also, so I also said hi to George Bauza, I think you pronounce it, who was next to him, because they had some X-Men voice actors there. And I said hi to George Bauza, the guy who voiced Beast, who was next to him. So that's cool. This one's kind of special too, because this is from the Red Space Ranger, Christopher Kamen Lee. Right there, talking to Zane, played by Justin Nimmo, and his character is called Andros. Yeah, I remember I met him at Monroe Comic Con a few years ago. When I was talking to him at one point, we talked about Countdown to Destruction, the 2-part finale to In Space. He said that's when we were ripping off Independence Day. Yeah, he was pretty cute. I told him at one point, because this is a true story. I actually added Justin Nimmo here, the Silver Space Ranger, on Snapchat at one point. He added me back, and we had a few conversations on there, which is pretty cool. I told him about that, and when he signed this, he said he left some room in case I get to meet Justin Nimmo one day so he can sign too. Which that was very sweet of him to do for me. I will say, yeah, Christopher Kamen Lee, in my opinion, is a true Red Ranger there. And he deserves all the praise he gets for playing Andros in space. Let's rock it! I said, oh yeah, he did say that. Let's rock it. I said I get that out. Here's my autograph from Warrington Jolie, who played Jason in Friday the 13th Part 2. And there's a story about my Jason Sanders Comic Con. A few years ago, I went to Astronomicon, which is an annual con in my state. I've been to all the Astronomicons since the first one in 2018. 2016. I've been going for 7 years now. And at the one of them I went to, CJ Graham, who voiced Jason Part 6, was there. I tried to line, but then he starts messing with me a little bit. Then he says he's messing with me because he thinks that I cut the line when I didn't cut the line. We got into a brief argument, and then I just stormed off. But yeah, after that, I pretty much avoid CJ Graham any con I see him at, because I had bad experience with them because of that stupid accusation. And this is the first video document that this YouTuber ItalianStalin51 who I watch, I told him about that story in a live stream, and he brought my story up in his video. We went to a Comic-Con where he met CJ Graham and said that he didn't have the best experience with him either. So I guess I'm not the only one that guy's been a douchebag to. But Warrington Jolete, on the other hand, was much nicer. When we got a picture too that came with the autograph, where he had like a fake machete put under my chin to pretend he was killing me for the photo. I like that. And for the picture we got here, I am signing red because blood obvious. I like how he signs Jason too, because he's the second person to play Jason Voorhees. The first one was Ari Lenham, who was also at the con, ironically at the booth next to him, so I got to see them talk for a little bit, which I thought was kind of cool. Well, yeah, this one is Terra Sands as Bulbasaur from Pokemon. I just got this on Streamily, so nothing much to say than nice little art piece here of Bulbasaur playing with that little plant there. This one is of Roger Craig Smith, who played Batman in Arkham Origins. Because I do like the Batman Arkham games. I played all four. I recently finally played Arkham Origins on PC and I beat it. It was a fun game. So I just got this from GalaxyCon, so there's nothing much to say about it. So I'm not going to go too much in detail. Next here we have Rikishi from WWE. I got this one in the flesh. I think it was Astronomicon on either this year or last year. Yeah, me and him had a pretty good chat. He was pretty friendly. They were talking about how he was like the dad of the Usos, and he said so you proud of my boys? He was like, of course I'm proud of my boys. Yeah, I told him how my dad liked his move where he rams his ass into the wrestlers with a turnbuckle. Cool. Yeah, and he signed it here. He signed Bloodline because of the current storyline WWE with Roman Reigns and the Usos being the Bloodline. I don't watch much of WWE anymore, though I heard from my friend who still watches it that Bloodline is going to war with Randy Orton, which I guess could be interesting. This one I got from Great Lakes Comic Con this year of the guy who played Cad Bane in Book of Boba Fett. Not the guy who voiced him, not Corey Burton, but the guy who played him. His name is Dan something, I forgot the last name, but yeah. I talked to you a little bit at the con, because I'm kind of a Cad Bane fan, because I liked him when I was a kid when I first watched Clone Wars. I liked him as a kid. And it was cool getting to see him again finally in Bad Batch and Book of Boba Fett. So I was glad I got to see him again. And yeah, he's just been one of my favorite Star Wars villains. I always thought he was a complete badass. And also, the guy who played Cad Bane in Book of Boba Fett said that he did do the lines in the show, but they dubbed over it with Corey Burton, of course. So yeah, self-explanatory there. And he said the outfit was pretty good. He enjoyed wearing the outfit wasn't too comfortable, so it's one of the more easier outfits to wear. Next here we got from Yuri Lowenthal as Ben 10 from Alien Force 2 Omniverse. He signed Hero Time. Yeah, it was cool getting me Yuri Lowenthal. I was wearing a Bloodsport shirt from like the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, and he liked my shirt because he likes the movie too. He told me that, yeah, and I also asked him who his favorite Ben 10 alien was. Said it was, I forgot which one it was. It was like the tiger one, voiced by John DiMaggio. I forgot the name of it though. And he also said he thought John DiMaggio was a voice acting genius, which he's not wrong with. But John DiMaggio is a great voice actor, especially as Bender or as Jake from Adventure Time. This wasn't really an autograph, a picture that I took this year, like a few weeks ago. I went to Grand Rapids Comic Con, and Tom Kenny, the guy who voiced SpongeBob, one of my favorite voice actors, was there. And since it was my birthday month, my mom paid for like a photo shoot with me and Tom Kenny. And it was really great. I told Tom Kenny that he's one of my favorite voice actors. Is one of the reasons why I want to become a voice actor. And he thought there, and we got a picture. He said, "Thanks for the kind words. That maybe one day we could work together and stuff." Yeah, it was really cool getting to meet one of my favorite voice actors of all time in The Flash after all these years. It's just a special moment to me. Okay, next here we got Felissa Rose from Sleepaway Camp, the first one. I'm not going to acknowledge the fourth one because that was trash. Yeah, I met her more seeing Nightmares. And one thing I will say that she was nothing like how her character was in the film. She was a complete and utter people person. She had kind of a New York accent, but she was really nice and stuff. Like, when we had to shake hands, she said she was a hugger, and we hugged, and we talked about the movie and stuff. I asked her, and this is, and don't watch this part if any of you guys haven't seen the movie. This is for the people who have seen the movie. About the little hissing noise she made at the end of the movie, about how, if she did that, or it was like, post-production. She said it was kind of post-production. They combine a bunch of animal noises together to make that hissing noise. Yeah, and she signed her favorite line, which was, "Meet me at the lake after the social." Favorite line. Not line, and she wrote Angela stuff. Yeah, she was pretty cool to me. I haven't talked to her a little bit about the YouTube channel Dead Meat, which she knows that channel. She's like, "Oh yeah, I know those guys. Seeing, James and Chelsea. See, I love those guys." Which I knew she met them before because I saw Dead Meat's kill count of Sleepaway Camp, and they showed footage of them meeting most of the cast of Sleepaway Camp. Next year is Karen Ashley, who I met at Grandma's Comic Con, the second Yale member for Power Ranger. She was cool to meet. I also asked her if she ever interacted with Odyssey John, Walter Jones, and the late Tree Trang. It's just she did see them before, because I knew that, well, of course, because they left the show before they came in to replace them. So I wasn't sure if they ever interacted before, but she said they did. Probably at some Comic-Cons and stuff. And she signed Morphin Time, obviously. I got an image of her from the MMPR, the movie. And you can see, like, the Bear Zord, which is in bad CGI. And you see her posing at the camera when she morphs. You can see her morphing. And you see her in the cockpit of the Megazord. Next is, Janice Kwan. I think it was Jenny Kwan or something. She's the voice of Suki from Avatar Last Airbender. I got this from her personal website. This website, because she's one of the few people who actually has autographs on their website. We don't have to search around for a Comic-Con and pray there one near you. You can just buy it from their websites, which I did, and I came in the mail, and she signed, "I'm a warrior, but I'm also a girl, Jenny Kwan, Suki, your favorite Kyoshi warrior." And that's pretty cool. Next, we got 3 Power Rangers here. Cause I went to Monroe Comic Con this year, and 3 Power Rangers were there. Jeff Prazzo, Elisa Hart, I think her name is, and Kevin Duhani, Blue Dino, White Wild Force, White Dino. Although out of the 3 of them, she was the only one who remembered to put my name on the autograph, saying Wild Access, Noble Tiger. Wait, that's not. Oh wait, no, the actress's name was Jessica Ray, not Alyssa, because that was the character's name from Wild Force. I also have Jeffrey Prazzo's autograph. It was cool talking with him. He was pretty chill. And Kevin Duhani, who also forgot to put my name on it. The Blue Dino Ranger. He said that he always wanted to be a Power Ranger since he was a kid when he watched the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which I kind of knew, and it was kind of cool to see he got his wish. And also, he does answer questions from fans on his Twitter or X, or whatever you want to call it. So if you want to ask him a question, you can hit him up. Next year, I got him autograph from Christopher Wood Camp as Clover Ebby from Ruby. I got this recently in Grand Rapids Comic Con, and it's cool getting me Christopher Wood Camp. Yep, and he said he did hope maybe one day they can finally bring a character back in the show so he can reprise his role one day. Speaking of the show continuing, hashtag Greenlight Volume 10. This is one of my more recent ones. I got this at Mostly Comic Con recently. T.C. Carson, who voiced Mace Windu in the Clone Wars cartoons. I say cartoons in plural because he did both cartoons, the 2003 one by Genny Tartakovsky and the 2008 one by Dave Filoni. He's one of the only 4 voice actors to do both. The other ones being James R. Taylor as Obi-Wan, Tom Cannon as Yoda, and Corey Burton as Dooku. And of course I have Cyan Purple, because Mace Windu's lightsaber. The Force is strong. Strong in this, Brian. Yeah, he was pretty cool. I asked if he enjoyed voice acting in the show. He said, yeah, man, I love cool people. And next here we have Heather Legend Camp signed my this print of Elm Street 3, my favorite Elm Street film. I met her at Motor City at I think it was Astronomicon as well. I had her sign Don't Fall Asleep from the first film. It was cool meeting her. She was pretty nice and stuff. And we about how, of course, Johnny Depp didn't listen, got dragged under the bed and the blood geyser and stuff. But yeah, it was cool to get to be at the Legend Camp Guard sign for my favorite Elm Street movie. Next is Richard Horvitz, who I also met at Motor City Comic Con. He signed who I had signed for Alpha 5 because he's the first. That's because Alpha 5 is the first character I've known he did. Before I found out he also did Billy from Grim Adventures and Zim from Invader Zim. And also what surprised me is that Richard Horvitz actually has a surprisingly squeaky voice in the flesh. Like, I thought that was just me himself like that in the show. I was surprised his voice was actually that squeaky in real life. No offense to him. I'm not bashing people whose voices are that way. He signed Brian, there's trouble in Angel Grove! Alpha 5. Yeah, he was an interesting character to me at Gon. Next here is Taylor Gray, who voiced Ezra in Star Wars Rebels. I met him at Grand Rapids Comic Con earlier this year. He was pretty cool to me. I also saw one of the autographs on his desk, on his booth, had him, so the other voice actors, but then there's this one guy in the picture I didn't recognize, so I asked, he said doesn't even remember who that guy was either, because I saw him, I think, also Freddie Prinze Jr., Vanessa Marshall, Steve Blum, but the other guy in the room, we didn't know who that was. So yeah. Sent this image of him holding his helmet there. This I got at Motor City Nightmares from Serena Vincent, the Yellow Galaxy Ranger, who was cool to get to meet her. I sung a little bit of the Lost Galaxy theme, and she said that her and her son loved to listen to that theme. And she sang, Go Galactic! Here I got my autograph from my David Matranga from My Hero Academia, who voiced Todoroki. I just got this on GalaxyCon, so nothing much to say here. This one I also got from Fanspo Cleveland of Ian Sinclair as, I think his character's name was Shoji or something, that 6-armed dude whose arms look like wings kinda, with that weird haircut. He has signed this giant cursive signing here to Brian, which is cool. I actually have 2 autographs of Mina Shido. One I got on V-Shout, and one I got in the flesh from Caitlin Glass. Because I forgot I got the other one online, but yeah, she signed them basically the same way, and plus Ultra, Pinky. Yeah, so it was cool I got the autograph from Caitlin Glass. This one I got from Streaming Leaf from Tara Strong as Raven, who I know right now is kind of some hot water because of what she said about the Israeli issues and that insensitive comment she made about Matthew Perry. But yeah, I still have this autograph though I got a few years ago on Streamily. And I personally had her say this here. You look creepy, you're just different, because in the episode, I forgot which episode it was, but it was season 3, I believe. It was the episode where this guy from this book was being friendly with her, but he turned to be evil. And the one scene where Beast Boy called her creepy, and she said, I'm not creepy, I'm just different. I can relate to that line because I hate that word creepy. So I can relate to that. Here I got it from Josh, oh, wait, that doesn't go by Josh, Jesse James Grell, the voice of Armin from Attack on Titan. I got this just from GalaxyCon. Here's my other autograph of Mina I told you about. Here's some of the more recent ones I got. This one I got from Felisa Angel, the voice of Hagakure from My Academia at Indie PopCon. I like how she did a little peace sign there. As I think it's a peace sign. Plus Ultra. I even showed her a little fan art I did of her and a sheet I did, and she liked despite the kind of crummy droid I drew it. Yeah, it was cool to get to meet her. This one I got on GalaxyCon from Elizabeth Maxwell as a Winter Sheen from RWBY. I originally was going to meet her in the flesh at a really cool Comic-Con, but I couldn't because we had a vacation to Texas at the time, so I just got it online instead to make up for it. Next, no, this is not from Pedro Pascal. This is from one of the stunt people who also got released Comic-Con. His name was Barry Lawson, I think his name was. He signed Brian This the Way. Yeah, we had a good talk at the con. Although it took a while to get to talk to him because he took his sweet time with the people in front of us. But yeah, it was cool to get to meet one of the guys who played Mandalorian. I got this many popcorn from a Sony Straight, and fun fact, he actually is an artist, does his own art, and drew this himself of Koro Sensei from Assassination Classroom, and what was his name again? Usopp from One Piece, which I thought was pretty cool. He did his own art of his character, so I got this. And last for the booklet is Tom Savini, the makeup guy for the original Friday the 13th and Texas Chainsaw 2. I met him at Stronauticon and he signed this. He wasn't really that talkative, but I still got a sign with the image of him applying the makeup to Avery Lundham, to Brian, Tom Savino. I guess he's not much of a people person, but it's still nice to have the autograph. Okay, I'm going to take a little break, then I'll do a video about the ones on my walls. Okay, here's the rest of what I have. Graphs here. So let's start with the videos I got signed. I got here, my Samurai Jack boy said that I got signed at Animate Columbus this year by, sorry, that was not supposed to happen. And, here we go. Then I got signed by Phil Lamar, the voice of Samurai Jack. Yeah, I did one point I saw Phil again, so I asked him who his favorite voice was. He was like, all of these. I'm referring to the other characters he's voiced. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Phil Lamar was cool to meet. Next, here's my Avatar Last Airbender Blu-ray set, which I have signed by 4 of the cast members. By the voice actor of Sokka, I think his name is Michael Sora or something, who signed Water Tribe. From Jessie Flower or Michaela Murphy, whatever her name is, she signed Twinkle Toes. Also, fun fact, because I actually brought the 2010 movie, she revealed that she hates the 2010 Last Airbender movie too, and was glad they never made a sequel, so that way they couldn't ruin Toph. So, that was kind of funny. And the last one is from Greg Baldwin, who I had sign some classic Iroh Wisdom. As you can see here. And in the back, I got signature from Cricket Lee, who played one of Azula's 2 cronies, who also had the hots for Zuko. Mai, I believe her name was, or May, or whatever. Yeah, it was cool talking with her a little bit. We chatted up a little bit. I found out from talking with her that I also asked her favorite voice actor to work in the show. So it was Dante Bosco and stuff. Yeah, it was cool getting to me. Yeah, and the other ones I have are my Gotham Zone DVD, which was the video still on my channel, was signed by Robert Lord Taylor. I have a video of that of Motor City Comic Con 2017 of Robert Lord Taylor signing this. The guy who played Penguin in Gotham, because Gotham is one of my favorite shows, as you can tell, because I got the poster up there. And Robert Lord Taylor's Penguin is probably my favorite character of the show. I just thought he did a great job. He was the character I got the most invested in the show. I just thought he did good in the show. Yeah, it was an honor to get to meet Robert Lord Taylor. But I even say he should have earned an Emmy for his performance, which he's not wrong there. And my my signed videos is My Hero Academia Season 1 Blu-ray set, which I got signed Motor City Comic Con by Clifford Chapin, who played Bakugo. I do ask him what his favorite thing about Bakugo was. He says he liked his character development stuff. So yeah, wasn't much there. And now for the grand finale. Actually, there's 2 autographs I'm missing that I can't find at the moment. The first one is my autograph from Greg Sipes from Motor City Comic Con last year. I'm missing that, but I'm going to find it. I haven't signed Beast Boy. When I find that, I'm going to explain that story. Same with Roger Velasco as the Green Turbo Ranger from Power Rangers Turbo. He's also the Black Space Ranger in space. When I find those, I'll do a video to make up for those. So until the... I also had Jake the Snake Roberts DVD that I've signed, but I'm not sure if that's even still around anymore. I'll get that in a bit. So here's the ones on my wall that I had signed. Sorry, this one, I got this one signed by Lucy Christian at Comic-Con Tennessee in 2021. With it as Uraraka. Got it here. It was going to be here. Also, she did tell us she was going to be voice acting the show Ruby, which she did in season 9, which she voiced Lil the Mouse. So yeah, she did give me that little sneak peek. Up here, I got an autograph from Motor City Nightmares a few years ago by Tyler Mane, who played Sabretooth in the first X-Men and played Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie Halloween duology. Gee, it was cool to get to meet him. Here I got an autograph from Jonathan Freeman as Jafar from Aladdin. This one I just got through GalaxyCon. Alright, so not much to say there. By the way, animated Jafar is way better than the live action version from that 2019 film because the 2019 version was boring as hell. This one actually had personality. I stand by that. This one is from Sam Island, the voice of Nora Valkyrie from Ruby. I actually did do a video chat with her, and they took a screenshot from the chat, and they sent it to me with her autograph there. There's stuff there. Okay, and it was a nice time with her. She was cool. Here, I forgot the actress's name, but she voiced Frost from Mortal Kombat. I think I got this in either Color World or Streamily, one of the two. I have a sign Chill Out. Yeah. Next, I have just a Brian from My Hero Academia. Got this from GalaxyCon as well. Well, and I can't find the... Okay, here it's kind of there, we can't see it because... I don't know why, but they use like a green marker that kind of blends in. You can't really see it. This one over here is probably my only Lord of the Rings autograph from Miranda Otto as Eowyn from Two Towers, Return of the King. It's kind of hard to see from this angle. Here we go. Here, next up, we got Brian Thompson as Shao Kahn from MK Annihilation. Yes, I know MK Annihilation is a shitty movie. But I still kind of like Brian Thompson in the film, so I couldn't get this autograph. Next is Aaron Zek's autograph as Blake from Ruby. I got it from GalaxyCon. I also did a video chat with Aaron Zek. It was pretty cool. She was a pretty cool person. Yeah, that was cool to get this. Next, Stephen Amell as A-Rod also got from GalaxyCon. I have not met Stephen Amell in the flesh yet. Beneath it is Ron Perlman as Slade or Deathstroke from Teen Titans 03. The reason why my name is on this is not because I bought it in GalaxyCon, but I couldn't get personalized because it would cost me extra to get personalized, so I had to get the autograph without my name on it. So it just says Ron Perlman on it. Because this is my favorite incarnation of Deathstroke. Beneath it, I got I think Astronaut or something from Bill Moseley as Chop Top from Texas Chainsaw 2. He was pretty cool to get to meet. He even did a little bit of a Chop Top voice when I got to meet him. Yeah, it was cool to meet the legendary Bill Moseley. Over here, if you see, is my autograph John Arc from Ruby, signed by Miles Luna, who's also one of the co-writers of the show, and one of the co-showrunners since the creator passed away years ago. Rest in peace to Monty Oum. This one I just got through GalaxyCon, and no, he's probably the only one of the Ruby cast whose autograph I have, aside from Elizabeth Maxwell, who I didn't actually do a jab with or anything. I just got the autograph. Next is Jim Cummings as Darkwing Duck. I got this from In the Flesh at Mercy Comic Con. I asked him my favorite voice role. He says, probably this for Darkwing Duck. And we all know Jim Cummings, obviously, is the voice of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, as well as other stuff. I also have two autographs of Jewel Staite from Firefly. This was kind of an accident, because I got one of the autographs from my dad got the other one for me, and we didn't know, so I have two autographs of Jewel Staite as Kaylee from Firefly. This one's not really an autograph, it's a picture I have of me and Brandon Routh, the guy who played Superman Returns, and Atom and Legend of Tomorrow. I got from Motor City Comic Con 2019, I think, and it was. And it's supposed to be Barry was actually one of the nicest guys I've met at a con. He was really nice, really cool to meet. I asked him who he is. He was like better at playing Superman or Adam. He says he's not sure because he likes them both. But yeah, he was really cool to get to meet him. Next, I have Derek Snow's autograph as I forgot the main character from Fire Force's name. I have to get back to that later. But that's what I just got through GalaxyCon. Not that much to say. This is what I got from Trina Nashumi, I think you pronounce her name. The voice actress of Mikasa from Attack on Titan, because she's my favorite character from there. I also did GalaxyCon chat with her. She was cool and stuff. It was nice to talk to her. And this one I got from the wrestler Hacksaw Jim Duggan last year. Really cool Comic-Con. Because his shtick was having a 4x4 plank of wood. I have him sign one. Yeah, it was cool meeting him. One thing he did kind of mess up on one thing. He accidentally called me Ryan instead of Brian. He missed the B. So, aside from that, it's cool. It was cool to meet him. I did a ho for him, and he said, "Man, is that?" And he said, "That's pretty good ho." And I said, he tried to test my knowledge, saying, "Do you know one of the very first Royal Rumble?" I said, "You did." Yeah, go get to meet him. This one I got from GalaxyCon. Dan Green is Yu-Gi-Oh! Much to say. This one I also got from GalaxyCon. Daniel Logan as Boba Fett, signed Bounty Hunt, because he played Boba Fett, Attack of the Clones, and a little bit of the Clones cartoon. Next, I also have, I forgot her name, but she voiced Misty in Pokemon. I just got this from GalaxyCon, so there's nothing much to say there. This one I got from Barbara Dunkelman, Yang. Instead of just a single picture of Yang, it's basically just like a little screenshot of the 4 protagonists and like this artwork for season 7, volume 7, whatever. I did do a GalaxyCon chat with her too. I don't remember much from that chat aside from she did one voice for me, and she also and we talked about a little bit of season 3 and stuff. So yeah, there wasn't much, but yeah. This one is from Lauren Landa, who played Annie from Attack on Titan. Got her autograph here. Got from GalaxyCon. Nothing much to say aside from that. Up here, if you can see, is my autograph of Mandy from Greenwich Billy. Mandy, you can't see it, but I like how she signed the autograph. I hate you, Brian Borneo. That part cracked me up because I like how she signed in character. I hate you, Brian Borneo. And no, she wasn't being mean. She was signing in character because Mandy is kind of a cynic in Grim Adventures. If you haven't watched the show, the character's a cynic. Also, I did do a guys kind of chat with her last year. It was cool. I showed her like drawings today of the characters she voiced, and each one I showed, she did the voice for each one, which I liked. Yeah. Walter Koenig from Star Trek. I just got the autograph from GalaxyCon, so there's nothing much to say. Same with Tim Rose puppeteering Sice Noodles in Star Wars. Alexander Siddig, who played Ra's al Ghul in Gotham, as well as, I forgot the character's name, but he was in Deep Space Nine. Then I just got from GalaxyCon, nothing much. Mike McFarlane as John from Attack on Titan. I just got from GalaxyCon, nothing much. I also have Susan Eisenberg as Wonder Woman from Justice League Unlimited. I just got that from GalaxyCon as well. There's nothing much to say there. Here's my wrestling wall. On top, of course, is Goldust, for obvious reasons. I got this Astronomicon 2, I believe. And it was one of the best days of my life. I got to meet my idol, and we got a picture, and we got the autograph. It was an honor to meet him. So of course, at the top, this is the first wrestler I ever met at Comic-Con, Jake the Snake Roberts. He was pretty cool. There's him holding one of his snakes. I asked which snake was his favorite. He said it was Lucifer. He also signed this DVD I have his, but I may have lost it a long time ago. I don't know. Next here's The Godfather, who I guess signed Astronomicon. I think it was the first one I won. I asked him which hoe was his favorite. He says, the one that makes you the most money. It's quite a character. And here we got Jerry Lawler. I got signed at the Tennessee Comic Con. I got the Lucy Christian autograph from. Jerry Lawler's pretty cool. Go get to meet. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. And here's the last section here. Got my autograph of Nolan North as Deadpool. Again, my dad had to get that from me in the line because the line was a little long. so I didn't get to actually meet him. So yeah. Brandon J. McLaren, Res PD Ranger. I forgot what the con was I got this one from, but I did get from in the Flash. Brian Glass, Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat 2 and 3. I just got this from GalaxyCon, nothing much to say there. Same with Chris Casamara as Scorpion from the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie. And same with Colleen Clinkenbeard as Luffy from One Piece. And also here I got an autograph of Wolf Collar as Colonel Dietrich from Raiders of the Lost Ark. As you can see there. And the last one I'll show you here is behind the Goon poster is Rico Browning, the guy who played the creature from the Black Lagoon, the underwater scenes. He passed away this year, sadly, so rest in peace to him, but I got this in the flesh from him. It was pretty cool. I got an autograph from the last living Universal Horror Monster actor before he passed away. So yeah. Oh wait, I got one more to show. Give me a sec. Here, but my Tron poster here, I got an autograph from David Warner I got from GalaxyCon before he passed away last year. One of these days, I swear I'm going to get a Bruce Boxleitner autograph to put next to it. But yeah, it was cool. I got this from David Warner before he passed away. The other autograph I can't show because it's at my dorm that I don't have is my Batman the Animated Series Blu-ray set signed by Kevin Conroy before he passed away. I'll get to that in a later video, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed my video. Subscribe for more, and tell me what else you want to see. Okay.